Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Hello, hello. I'm doing well. No headphones today. Uh, for some reason they weren't charging, so we're doing the in-ear thing, so I hear myself now. And it's weird. I hear myself talking. And it's weird. But welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Um, Also, I feel weird without the weight on my head for some reason. I never use my in-ears at my computer, which is strange. But hey, it happens. It is what it is. Um, it is what it is. How's everyone doing? How was your weekend? You can now also see how big my head is. I don't like it. Prefer earbuds to headphones, but my current earbuds need replacement. Constantly falling out. I've got these. So they're in ears, right? I've got a couple of them. These are replacements because my battery of my old ones died. But basically, it's an adapter like this, right? This sits around your ear, and then you take an IEM, and you just plug it in. So there is a there is like a 2-pin connector for IEMs. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but probably not. Come on. Focus. No, you can't see it. Never mind. But there's a 2-pin connector in here that is like standard IEM connector. And so I like these. I like the base on these IEMs on the drivers, and I just buy a battery and a Bluetooth adapter for them. But then again, this is also why I like them. If I ever am in a situation where I need a cord, where I need to plug into like a mixer or something, I have this, which is a tangled mess, but basically same thing, right? Same thing. So these are just like a standard 3.5 mil jack. You've got these for USB-C as well. But if I ever need to plug into like a mixer, I can do it with this. So I just take off. Come on. I just take off the battery pack of these. They're quite snug, which I mean, kind of have to. But you just take off this part right here, and then you replace it with this. See? And that's IEMs for you. IEM stands for in-ear monitor, by the way. But yes. Hello, James. I think I should show you something. First of all, welcome back to Luderia, the world where a lot needs to happen. Yeah, I can fly now. I have made an ornithopter, and it's so nice. No rockets needed. You just kind of have to do that. Also, look at this. Look at this. Isn't this cute? Isn't this a beauty? How much does it cost? It's actually not that cheap, but then again, once you're past a certain point, you can get it quite quickly. This is the recipe for an ornithopter, and the wing mesh does need an elytra piece. So you need about 5 elytras to make an ornithopter, but it's well worth the cost of not having to make rockets all the time. It's well worth it. That's a nice picture. Look at that. Look at that. That's very expensive. I mean, once you get one elytra, you get the rest quite easily, I think. How many do I still have? Look at that. I didn't know how much I needed, but you can get them quite easily. That's like, what, 2 hours of just flying around in the end? Yeah. Just 2 hours? Yeah. Yes. Hi. Today's the day that we do some map exploration, and I want to start putting waypoints on locations where I'm like, this would look cool having a city on it. Right? So we're gonna go in here. This bay right here looks kind of nice. I want to see how big it actually is. If it's too big, we might have to relocate to this bay over here. But I feel like this just calls for a city, right? So let's go and have a look. I think it's around this way. Are you going to use hypertubes traveling between bases? Maybe not between bases, but I do want to do, like, I don't know. We'll see. I do want to use the hypertubes for something. Maybe within a base to go from one side of a city to the other one. That direction. Okay, how big is this bay? Oh, this is very much possible for a city. Let's have a look with free cam. It is big, but I feel like this just asks for a city, right? How long did you last stream last? Not that long. We did quite a shorter stream. Right? This is very city, and like we have this border past it. These hills can be the city border. Right? And then we'll have gates. The thing is, this is not a lot of ground before it starts coming up. So a lot of the city would have to be built either on the hill or in this part over here, which wouldn't be bad. You defeated the Ender Dragon? I did, yes. That's for next episode, though. This definitely has potential. And that's what we're doing today. We're just looking at stuff that has potential. Right? So I'm gonna put down a waypoint over here. Trying to find the thing for the earbuds, but might now have any. I'm still forget. Sure. So let's do. Wait, what did I use for? Nope, that's not what we need. This is the one. So I'm gonna put them all on red. No, let's do. Let's do red. Potential for city 1. I'm gonna disable them for now and then confirm, and then I can pull them up here, and then we'll see the potential ones if we need to, right? Rachel, stop with the money. Yes. What's redeem celebration? What does that do? That's not something I have done. Huh. That's not something I made. Oh, okay. Strange. Twitch side only. What else? I do want to go look over here as well, which, if I'm correct, is that direction. Because that looks like a nice bay as well. Let's see. No, we were flying with an ornithopter, not with an elytra. Okay, this actually, we'll have to dig down the banks a bit, but this doesn't look half bad. Like we could get rid of this, like these middle ones, right? Clear up this part a little bit. Clear up that little bit. We'll have one harbor, or one part of the harbor in there, and then the commercial harbor here. These would all have to be taken down, of course, but it's not like the worst location. Hello, Spirit Bone. Welcome in. How you doing? We've got a bit of a hill, which we can use for structures. There are planes as well. No, it's an ornithopter. It's not a plane. It does need a bit of height to get started. It's Boo. Oh, hello, Boo. Welcome in. We do need a bit of height to get started with the ornithopter. That's why I want to use the pipes as well, just to get that little boost. A little bit of a hill behind it. Yeah, this is definitely also an option for like a coastal city, if we ever need to. What else do we have? Oh, then we have the big one over here. Adds physics to the game using a block. Oh, okay. I don't know if I want planes. I'd rather... I don't know, planes are like a little too modern. Oh, this is nice. It's like it's quite big, but I almost prefer this to others. And then we have a river coming in. Is that a river, or does that just go into another lake? Oh, it is a river. I mean, having a city on here, on this, where like on the peninsula that we're at right now, might actually be nice as well. Then we can set up 2 lines of defenses over here, right? And officially just create is over. Well, technically no. We're ending on the weekend of the 6th and the 7th. How about the island over there? Here or here? What island are we thinking? The right? What right? I don't see in Cherry Grove slightly higher. What? Where? In the lake? Oh, here. Is this what you mean? I mean, I don't think it's an island. I think it's another peninsula. Where is it? Are we... Oh, right. It's this thing. I mean, it's got like the two mountains for sure. That's kind of nice. But I would want to clear this out then. That bit. I'm looking for coastal city locations or cities that are nicely or easily accessible with boats and ships and stuff. Yeah, I would want to clear this out. Make this connect. If I chance or if I try and build a city over here. Right? I mean, we have quick connection, right? And then this could be a harbor point because we would need a turning basin. But I love this part because it has a connection over land to trading routes, right? Could have them both. I mean, yes, in the future, but right now I need a couple of cities. Also, I feel like the terrain over here is very high. There's no like smooth elevation changes, whereas over here we're still up quite a bit, but it's a lot easier to make a harbor here and then use the general slope of the ground amidst a little bit of terraforming to transform this into a city, right? Same over here. I feel like having a harbor, we could have two harbors. We could have like a merchant harbor over here, which would make the most sense, and then a military harbor over here, if we wanted to. Let your fantasies unwind. There you go. TK. Military needs to be outer. Does it? Does it really need to? I don't think it would make sense. Yes, you would have military ships in here, but your military harbor wouldn't be in a location where you could easily have it run over, right? Your numbers are 40, 68. What? Focus. There you go. Right? So your harbor wouldn't make sense to be just after the gates. Either you would have like a garrison harbor over here where you station one or two boats for an extended period of time, but most of the ships would sit right here, I think. I don't know. We could also just do two merchant harbors and like have one over here where like the big naval cities come in, or the naval ships come in, and then smaller like river vessels would be over here to connect over to the river network. That would also be possible. But this, I like this peninsula as a city. Definitely has potential. Definitely has potential. Let's do red as well. Potential city 2. what else do we have on the map that seems interesting? Well, let's go and take a look at the mushroom biome. Well, we can. I don't think the mushroom biome would be a city base, but we could do something with it. The fact that it doesn't spawn any hostile mobs makes it so that you can really work with lighting. We can definitely build like a haunted house on here. Definitely build a haunted house on here. Also, any mob-based farm off of the coast over here would be golden. Yeah, mushroom biome is quite nice to have. Why is it being weird? Also mushrooms. Just having mushrooms is quite nice. Can auto-load the map? I can, I know, but still. I know, but still. You know what? Let's do that. What kind of... Let's do that. Is it Chinese? It's Zaros. I don't know if I can though. Do I have chunky? Oh yeah, but that is me. I would have to install that. I don't think it only pre-generates the chunks. It doesn't discover them. Let me see if I can do it. Yeah, I haven't been to all these chunks, so there's no data for these chunks. Oh, that's not what we want. Let's just figure out this little ocean sea thingy and just kind of discover it. Uncover it, I should say. Ooh, we have a temple as well. That's nice. We have a temple in here. From the world generation file? Oh, really? I didn't know that. That also looks quite nice. Another smaller island. With plenty of mushrooms on it. So if you preload it with chunky, you run the relog, it will just load everything. But I don't have chunky installed. And I don't want to install stuff in the middle of a stream. That's a nice town. It's a nice town. Let's just keep going down the map. I know I need extra mods for it. That's why I'm not doing it right now. Oh, wait, is there two? That's a strange temple generation, but okay. Do it whenever your PC crashes. I mean, fair point. Oh, was it? I think recently I talked about my favorite biome being one of these, right? This is what I mean. Look at this ground foliage. how diverse it is with the rock structures as well. But it still looks kind of open, which is nice. It's not cluttered at all. Right? I like it. Hello, Taran. How are you doing? I'm doing well. Luderia has been nice. I've been enjoying myself. Just not a big fan of bustle. I kind of like it. Okay. I feel like we need to go west a little bit and like uncover this black space on the map. Right? I think that's that direction. Yes. We need to go west. Chat. Oh. Also, I'm trying to find a quiver. So, you know, we need to be on the lookout for temples and stuff. Dungeons, I mean, not temples, dungeons. Okay, anything interesting? Do you drink coffee or tea? I'm not a coffee. I don't like the taste of coffee, so I don't drink coffee. I grab a cup of tea, but then again, I'm also not a hot drinks kind of person, so I don't really drink either regularly. If I do crave something hot, I will either drink tea or soup. Energy drinks, I will have an energy drink once in a while. That is my favorite way to consume caffeine. We do not have caffeine every day. Not every day, but most of the days. Depends on how horrid the work is. And if I need to just get through the day, right? Then I'll have it. But yeah. I'll have matchas. I like matcha. What's this? There's a big cave. Is it just me, or since the new world generation updates, worlds have become so much taller? Not like in build height, but like actual like world generation, right? I feel like there's no like the standard plains biome being a couple blocks above sea level does not exist anymore. How does one make tea, coffee? Is it? No, this is normal generation. I don't think there's any mods in here that tinker with world generation outside of the structures and like all the zinc and stuff. But like world generation, like the height and stuff, I don't think any of the mods do that. Got another temple in a warmer biome, which I do prefer. Also, I need to keep... Oh, also, look at this. How clean this is. My favorite way of looking at this. Whee! Isn't this cool, chat? Isn't this cool? Does Plus do a barrel roll? We don't have the barrel roll installed, I think. I'm looking for like, it's just like, I mean, Stony Peaks, don't get me wrong, I like them. They're great for backgrounds, but to build on them, it's kind of hard. When installing Chunky, I don't think I want to install Chunky. I like in discovering the world as it is. Also, if I do Chunky and I add new mods, and then all the chunks will have preloaded data on them. I know I don't have to, but okay, got a couple of biomes I want to see what happens when I connect over here. Also, let's land so I can sleep. See, this is what I'm looking for. Just a nice plains biome. Okay, so that connects us up. We are gonna fly up again. And just see if I can get some more knowledge about this part of the world. I really want to map out an entire world. I mean, you can. You can. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. We'd have to cover up some stuff, but I do like the fact that we have like this ridge again. They're also expensive. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. The problem with cities, with building a city, is it needs to have access to water some way, right? Be it needs to be like a runoff of rainwater, or it needs to be connected to the ocean somehow, right? Huh, that's strange. Have to buy new tires for your car. Yeah, I don't have a car. That looks kind of cool. It's not worth getting a car for me. I wouldn't know where to park it, and I don't need one. So 600 for 2 tires. Yeah, that sounds a bit excessive. Then again, that's cars for you. Okay, I want to go and take a look at that. At that lake thingy. I don't mind this. We could definitely have some like like outer city, inner city type thing. I don't understand why this mods adds these on the sides of cliffs. But then again, who am I to judge? Being insane of an accent as your, yeah, true. That would be cool. Let's see. It is. I mean, it would be cool to have like a city that is just all over this island group, right? And then we can have like bridges going over, connecting it to the land. That would be kind of cool. And then central buildings, like central commodity buildings, although it's not that big. It looks bigger on the map. The actual island group isn't that big. I mean, we can cover up the small little like puddles, right? And reclaim a little bit of land, but that's about it. Build some platforms. Yes, that is also true. I could build some platforms. Came to drop a like here. Nice. I mean, it still looks good. I feel like we would have to use that part as well. Like have part of the city over that, over the river, you know. Or we could use this island as well, right? Because this is a bigger island. And then we'll have like, we could have city 1, part of city 2, and then some of it on top of the mainland. I'm just gonna put down potential 3 over here. Because I do think that we could do something with it. City 3. And then where are we going now? I feel like I kind of want to just fill this in entirely. Just so I know what's under there. I want to get a cool landlocked base as well with like a river next to it. That's not next to a big ocean or sea scene as well. That, okay. Are you in creative right now? Nope. This is survival. I'm hopping off. Oh, have a great rest of your night, DK. Hopefully your week will be splendid. Okay, so that's that. Now we go down. I'm sad. Already Sunday. I don't want to go back to work. Same, dude. Same. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Let me go up a bit. Two days off in a week isn't enough. I mean, yeah, sure, but also like I wouldn't know what to do with myself. No, I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I had more days off. I would be able to fill that with more work. Hello, Alois. Welcome in. Lol, enjoy life. Imagine. A lot of jungle in this world generation. Lots of jungle. Which isn't the worst, you know. You can take down a jungle if you just need like a blank space. Temple. I haven't seen a lot of these in the world. Huh, strange. Let's see, what does you have? Ooh, diamonds. I like diamonds. These are also kind of fun. I need to do this thing where you try and not get a hit. I was trying to focus his Modpack because he's just struggling. Yeah, it'll happen. You gotta remember that the computers from a content creator are gonna be a lot more powerful than yours is right now. So, take that in consideration. I don't know, PC is pretty nice. Yeah, but isn't content creator nice, you know? Not like my computer, but like some of these guys have computers that could run a lot of things at the same time. I need to do something about like I don't mind the colors in a taiga biome, or not in a taiga biome, in savanna biome. It's the transition between colors in the biomes that kind of bothers me. I feel like they should blend more cleanly. Going from that green into that green into that green is not the way to do it. I used to stream Hunt Shutdown. I don't know what that is. I'm not a gamer, by the way. I'm somebody who enjoys one game. PvE, horribly optimized. I don't know. I don't do PvP or PvE, as you might have noticed. You do PvE lol? I don't do it well. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. Okay. We're on track. I want to find a good landlocked... a couple of landlocked situations. Which, for now, seems to be a problem. Have you been playing peaceful in this whole world? No. No, I have not. But I do avoid having to fight mobs at all costs most of the time. Okay. Let's see. This is content. I didn't want to do it alone. Computer's already struggling. Just loading into chunks. Let's see. Anything interesting around here? You got a mountain. Can I look at the map? I mean, let's go and take a look at that town, that village. Like, we could definitely put a city in here, but I don't know if I like the whole... Nope, never mind. This would be cool. Like, having those as the backdrop. Connected to good dude temples, yeah. Like, those as a backdrop. The city would go where the birch forest is, right? And then we would probably cover up most of these, like, smaller inlets, right? But, or, and I feel like we would connect up to the river over here. We'll uncover this part to see if it connects back into this ocean, because it would be cool if we put a city over here, right? If we put a city over here, and a city in here, if we could connect them all up somehow, with like ships going between them. Or maybe we do a train over here, all the way down to here, and then a ship going here. That would be possible. But this definitely has potential. Definitely has potential. And then indeed, we could do some temples onto the on the mountainsides as well. Could do temples on the mountainside. Okay, let's do red. So city 4. Maybe it would be cool. Big Japanese inn type building near the jungle mountain. Maybe. Yeah. Okay, let's go. So this is our starter island is here, right? Let's go over to like here and uncover and put some cities over here because we already have 4 locations down south. I want to go north. I want to go north a little bit. Are we going north? Yes. Let's go north. Oh, what happened? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That was so lucky. Indeed, it was. Good thing that I came prepared. There we go. Then we're off again. What are the odds? I mean, I'd say about 50%. Okay, back north we go. Yeah, that's, you do have to keep an eye on it for sure. And there's no way to like make it, you know how a potato cannon, if you use a back tank, it doesn't use its durability, but it uses the steam. It would be cool if we could do something like that, where if we have a tank on us, it would use the steam from that tank or something. Can you enchant it? It is enchanted. It's got unbreaking and mending on it right now. But I feel like it doesn't do a lot. You know how with an elytra, if an elytra has unbreaking on it, you can fly with it for hours. This is not the case. It's not the case with this one. Yeah. Just trying to see how far I go with this. This is a big cherry grove. It's a big one. Then we're almost generating new chunks now. Also, if we find a woodland temple, I would like to run it on stream. I know. I want to find a quiver, but the only way to get them is from woodland mansions or from dungeons. And dungeons being underground are very hard to see on the map, or just in general. So you would have to go underground and use the map trick to do it that way. Because I don't think you can get them from these. Mm-hmm. We could try and see if we can find one. Could try and find one. Let's see if we can find ourselves a dungeon. Map. Don't see it directly. Let's see. Don't want to go down there. I don't want to spend too much time in here. Definitely new chunks, that's for sure. Definitely new chunks. Nope. Nope. Nothing in sight. Nothing in sight. So yeah, dungeons are hard to find. This is a nice plains biome. This is what we were looking for. A nice flat plains biome. Now, question is, how is the world generation? Like, how is the river situation over here? Got a bit of lake, which is not terrible. We have that thing. That's the lake. Yeah, this thing. It's not big enough to be a harbor, but not every city needs a harbor or a big one. Right? At least that's what I think. If you have a way of connecting to trade in any way, you're good. So it doesn't have to be a harbor. We could do trains. We could do just by roads, you know? This is also kind of cool. I do feel like just the fact that it's a plains biome, that it has potential, because we can build it up however we like, you know? Like if we get rid of this upstanding bit, just this sloped area looks kind of perfect. See, I feel like this is it. This is the thing that we wanted. Right? Oh, no! Get me up! Get me up! Get me up! Because we have a lower part of the city, right? We have a lower part of the city. We could do a higher part over here as well. Let's do some lag. Yeah, we have a little basin in here, but most of all, quite a nice connection to a river. What's behind here? What is behind here? Is this lake or ocean? I feel like this is even better. We don't have a lot of flat ground, but this bit in here. It could be a smaller city, but this bit in here would look nice, I think. Like, that's still a lot of ground we can cover. We could even, because this, we could have like, because this is not deep, right? We could have like marshes and then buildings that are built on those marshes as well, without having to deal with the color of a swamp. So basically we connect we connect the city over this, and then we get access to this site as well. Right? Then we have this entire bay basically to deal with. Yeah, we can definitely do something with this. Definitely an option. So potential city 5 goes here. Confirm. I should disable it. You know what? Let's enable them all, so I can see their location on the map. Okay, let's go and look over here in this area a little bit. And 5,000 blocks isn't that far. They're not too spread apart, which is gonna be nice for like transportation in the resource transport. Gotta get over these. Come on. Oh, wow. Dude, this is sick. Wait, this definitely can be like a hidden city type thing. Where like, we dig through this cave, because then we get to this basin, right? So we have the main city up here. And then we have an entrance over here. A bridge over this. And then we have like some games or cities in here, or temples in here. That'd be sick. Like a dwarven town? Exactly, like a dwarven town. I'm gonna make a special note. So we're gonna go dark red for special note. Hidden dwarven town? Question mark. Yes, okay, nice. This is what I meant with, I want a landlocked city that still has access to trade. I would want to make it like a game district within the caldera. And then have the city outside of it. Markoth? It's been a while since I opened. Like, if I don't really know the cities in Skyrim by name, so I don't really know. Oh, this is also a nice spot for a city. You know, we've got access to water. We have a really cool way of defending ourselves. That was the best one. Nice. I mean, we're pretty close to the others. Let's go and take a look over here. That looks similar to this, and it's a bit further away. I feel like the next... Okay, I need to check on my plans. But I feel like the next base that I make... so the next few bases that we're making, or the next... are going to be starting the city projects, right? Every city is going to be... how do I say this? Every city is going to be like themed around a resource, right? One city will do all the blocks and the rocks and whatever. Whereas the other city would do like woods and greenery and plants and stuff. That's how I usually do it. Because then you can group all your farms together. This is nice. I like this area. It's flat. We have a stone, a boulder or a hill on one side, which adds a bit of variation. But mostly flat. Establishing the economies. Yes, that's what I basically want to do. In the next episode, I want to start one of those economies, and I feel like it has to be create, right? And that's not the episode that's coming out. The episode that's going out is or that I'm working on right now is getting elytras and stuff. But the first technical episode after that would go factory building in a new district. I feel like that is a good idea. Potential City 6. That is the question. Where do we want to do it? I feel like it kind of has to be either one of these, because that's pretty close. You know? These are quite far. Let me look at my lore. Where I got an elytra? Yeah, I want to get... So now the elytra is fun, because we can explore the world real easily, right? But I want to get to a point where I can travel the entire world without an elytra. At all. What would be the best? What would be the best? Let me see. Are you going to be in Nether town? In the Nether, no, or that's not the plan. But we could bring elements from the Nether to the overworld, and like have a Nether themed town. If you wanted to. Okay, so that would be an option. That would make the most sense. So that is a thing that we could do. Could be cool. Never seen Nether bases. Yeah, but building in a Nether is just, it's horrible. We could start over here. If you do want to do create based, then this makes sense, because I want to do the create city to be like this big merchant city where it's like they bring in the rough materials and then they craft all the create stuff. Make like a prisoner thing, call it never ever leave land. Nah. So I would either do the create base city either over here or over here. Nah. I don't like the idea of having a city that's just prisoners. That does not make sense at all. Doesn't make sense. What's that? Oh, it's a drowned city. It spawned above the land. That's kind of fun. Might as well take a peek. Easy. Get me out of the water, please. They looked happy. Yeah, they sure are. Okay. Wait, where is he? Where is he? We're in the right spot, though. I think I might have seen something. Never mind. False alarm. Where is it? Where are you? Oh, never mind. Found it. Found it. Okay. Don't need that anymore. Let's see. Any other cool structures or rock formations? That have city potential. See, we're getting a couple of good locations. Like this would also be a good location for a city, right? Because we've got a flat area to build on, and then that as a background. Look at that. Beautiful. City 6. Are we at 6 or 7? I said it. It's not my fault. I said it. I had to say it. Because we're counting. Because we're counting. Okay, I think once we're at like 10, we've got plenty of options. Would you look at that, chat? Are we doing it? Are we doing it? Quiver time? Yeah, I'm gonna sleep first though. I'm gonna sleep first though. Okay, and I also clear up some inventory space. Yes. Let's see. We're gonna go from top to bottom.
I forgot, but hi stupid, I am back.
Hello, back. I'm stupid. There you go. Let's see. I want to see if it has the one room that everyone looks for in one of these structures. We all know what room that is. Also, I want to take care of those guys before we go in. Did I hit him? I did. I did. I got him. I got him, chat. We are definitely using that. Hello, Johnny. Oh, he's fast. Okay. Did you go to the barber? No, I didn't. I'm just not wearing headphones today, which changes the shape of your head drastically. I have noticed. Okay. I do have IMs, yeah. My headphones just didn't charge properly. Oh, why am I so low on health? I usually don't use them at my computer. I usually use my IMs when I'm out for work. But yeah. Today I have to. Oh, creeper. Oh, and a skeleton. Okay. Okay. Usually there's a chest on top of these, right? Yes. Does it not have a what? A what? Does it not have what? I don't think so. I see a lot of people switching to those. I was thinking buying some, but I hate things inside my ears. You can technically get them over ears, but the whole thing about IMs is that they close off your ear canal, so it basically blocks out outside noise. That way you can hear yourself talking. Right? Gamma just extreme bright. It probably does, but I don't mind having darker spots. Makes my ears tickle. You get used to it quite easily, I think. I feel like you can get you can get used to it quite easily. Is there any chests in here? I don't think there's chests in this room, right? Okay, we're going down. Let's hope that this works out good. Dude, there's not a lot of mobs in here, which is nice. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, he did spawn Vexes. The question is, where are they? There they are. Okay, that's one. Two. Is there any more? Oh, definitely is more. Okay. Don't think there were more. Except if there's another one. How many evokers does it spawn inside of one of these? 2, right? It's 2, right? We've already taken out 2. This was the second one. I don't know, dude. Can somebody look that up? How many evokers are in them? In these buildings? Wait, where are all the chests gone? It says there's no set number. Oh, that's no good. So there could be more. Also, hello? Where did y'all come from? How is that a thing? How is this? How is there so many? I never do these. I mean, I just need a quiver, and it's the only spot you can get one. That or dungeons. So, you know, we're doing it. Oh, explode, please. Thank you. Oh, this was not good. This wasn't good. This is not good. This is not good. Chat, this is not good. Oh, we're running. We're running. Running and eating. I never go to these, never do dungeons, trial chambers, never do these. I mean, everyone plays how they want to play, right? There's no real set way of doing things. Did we do this one already? I think we might have done this one already. Yeah. I do love to mine. Yeah. I get that. I also love mining. We have another one. Get rid of it and run. Should I get eggs? I don't know what's in your neighborhood or what you like to eat. I don't know, dude. Oh god, this is not a good situation to be in. We've got Vexes and all the other stuff. Oh, and baby. Just don't, dude, don't. How long do Vexes take to despawn? Not quick enough. Not quick enough. Where is it? Where is it? Chat. How long did it take to despawn? Five. If it's 20 minutes, we're screwed. Okay, I need to eat. $3,290. Oh god. I am gonna go on a limb and hope that these ones have despawned. Right? And that I can just clear this room now. Yeah. That was half a heart. Two minutes, okay. I need better food. Oh. It popped. It popped. It popped. I don't know how I missed that, but I missed it. Gonna do a little run around. Piercing. How have I not found any of these? Any quivers yet? Yeah, I think I cleared all the guys from this floor. Now we have to go down, which is arguably worse. They hit so hard. They hit so hard. Also, that was the last totem that I had, so wish me luck. Okay. High intensity stream. Yeah, exactly. I can hear them. How am I missing not twice, but 3, 4 times? Oh, wait, I've never seen one of these rooms. What is this room? What is this room? What's the point of mining? You break blocks and you try and get more blocks than last time that people were breaking blocks. It's pretty much just a game that you can play in chat with your channel points. One day we'll have visuals for it, but it's quite hard to do. To keep track of, I mean. Is there any chests underneath here? Yes or no? I always forget. Still no quiver, chat. Right, I keep thinking there's chests underneath the wall, but I don't think there is, right? Yeah, definitely not. Definitely nothing underneath the wall. That your heart wouldn't blaze. I mean, I have fire tick off, so wouldn't really help. Okay, that's one side of the building done. Now we need to go. Good thing I saw him, because I would have just run into him. I would have just run into him. Dude, why is there so many zombies in here? I feel like there's nothing in these chests, or there's never anything in these chests, but they're still chests, so might as well. Hello? Just gonna block that off real quick while I mine out all these chests. These are going to be great for crafting. Look at all the hoppers I can craft now. Hoppers, hoppers, here I come. Now the question is, how many bad guys are here? Okay, not too many. Let's see. Ooh, diamond ore. Chat, that's a lot. You're gonna need a lot of hits for that. Oh, he has a quiver. Look at, I want your quiver, dude. Why are we zoomed in all of a sudden? He didn't drop his quiver. Stupid. Hello, Gamer Frog. Welcome in. How you doing? How you doing? Try not to die in one of these. Trying not to die. Doing pretty well. We haven't died yet. I popped 2 totems. So technically I did die, but you know. Allays. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't really want to leave you to your own devices. The only thing that I want to see is there any chests in here? How have we not found a chest with a quiver in it? How have we not found a chest with a quiver in it? That's kind of crazy. Now let's take another look around. And this is when greed takes over. Because technically I should just be able to, I should just leave. Oh, I don't think I cleared out this room. Definitely did not. Definitely didn't clear out that room. Let's just, you know, keep our distance. Oh, I did clear this out. Dude, I'm losing this shootout. I just didn't light them up. This is stupid. Wait, didn't JI said it had 100% spawn rate of spawning a chest with a quiver? Because this doesn't look like 100% spawn rate. This is the way up. This is the way up. Okay. Let's take a look upstairs. This is where we came in. Check that room. Check this room. I definitely looked over here. Huh, strange. So apparently we don't get a quiver. That's the whole point. That's why we were here. But apparently that's not a thing that we can have. The game is not allowing us to have a quiver. Kind of stupid, but kind of stupid. Okay. Map-wise, I feel like we just go down, right? We go back to our base. No. Yeah, it's not great, but hey, we'll get a quiver one day. Can we get it from mob drops? World interaction is fine. Chest loot. Woodland mansion chest. 100%. 100%. Doesn't look like 100% to me. 100% doesn't look like 100% to me. We've been lied to, exactly. Or missed a chest. I don't think I missed one. Okay, let's find a cave. Let's see if we can find a dungeon. Also, supplementaries is a mod that I added to the pack. This is not in MrBeardstone's standard chest. Num num num. Okay, let's see map. Any dungeons in the neighborhood? The only thing I could think of is that the Woodland Mansion. No, it wasn't generated before I added the mod. Because we just generated those chunks today. We could go and try and go like in this area to those unloaded chunks and see if we can find something over there. F4. What's with F4? What's wrong with F4? Free cam? Yes, we have free cam. But we're not looking for dungeons with free cam. The only trick that I can use, this is a rule I set myself, but you can only use the map trick. Let's see. Oh, we have another caldera, but it's not big enough. Okay, let's see. New chunks, new chunks. Are these new chunks? Yes, these are new chunks. Let's find ourselves a big cave and see if we can find a dungeon on the map. Okay, so this definitely supplementary chunks, so it should be good. Also, before we go down, let's just clear up our inventory. Like that. Any dungeons close by that we can see? I mean, yeah, 1, 2. So we could go and take a look at those. Let me see if that's the general direction. This is the general direction that we want to go with. This should lead us to a big cave. I'm gonna assume that's down. Yes. I haven't brought too many torches, so I'm not equipped to do large amounts of like caving. But we could do a little bit of caving. Mostly want to get into that thing. Whoa. Hello, Mr. Square. Welcome in to this high-intensity stream. We've got a backpack. Not that I need extra backpacks, but also don't need extra bones. I'll take some rope. Name tag. Nothing is in here. Okay, I'm just gonna. I'll take it. Just we could grind them down for leather if we needed to. This high intensity stream has been everything we wanted, and we're just looking for a quiver, which we've been lied to once, and it's looking like we've been lied to 2 times because that chest didn't have one in there as well. Which it should have, but yeah. We have another one over there, so if you go in that general direction, we can double check. Did I see minecart? No. How do I get to the next part of this mine shaft? I have to ask nationality, not needed because it is. Do you work for a public transport company? No. Why? I don't. Access a janitor? No. Oh, one of your cat. That's okay. Strange, but sure. What's a TD? What's a TD, chat? Or Yorick, I should say. Technic shop? Technic shop? I mean, yeah, but I'm technically an IT person at a school, so yeah. Do with that information what you want. This Dutch original. Technically not much, but sure. I feel like we've been lied to quite a bit, because that's 3 chests in a dungeon, right? We've done 2 dungeons, 3 chests, and we haven't gotten one. You know, it smells like a lie to me. Are you Dutch? No. Not Dutch. Oh, Yorick? I mean, I assume Yorick is. Chat, I don't think this mod is working. I don't think the mod is working. The thing about quivers is you can put them on your belt, and then I don't have to keep an arrow in my inventory. They're quite nice, actually. They're lovely. Don't eat that. Grandparents are Flemish as well. Nice. Dutch is from the Netherlands. Yes, but I mean, nah. It's not really. It's the language they speak in the Netherlands, but it's also the language they speak in a lot of places outside of the Netherlands. So I wouldn't say that Dutch is necessarily from the Netherlands. So if they speak Dutch, they are Dutch. No, that's not what I'm saying. Colonized. Nah. Also not true. Not all the places that speak Dutch because they were colonized by the Dutch. What does that even mean? Exactly what it means. Flanders was never colonized by the Dutch. It was part of the Dutch, the Dutch kingdom one time, yes, but it was never colonized. There is a distinction between those two terms. Very big one. It was, yes, but not, it was not colonized by the Dutch. Also, a very different situation between. How is one considered Dutch if you're from the Netherlands? But not if they speak Dutch. If they hold Dutch, if they hold the nationality of the Netherlands, which, you know, hello? Let me get out of my hole, please. I'ma die. Get me out of here. So if they hold the nationality of the Netherlands, they are Dutch. But that does not mean that they have to speak Dutch. I think it's time to go back to our home base. I think it's time to go back to our home island. I wanted to do a little bit of maintenance work as well. And with that, I mean I want to pick up 2 blaze spawners and replace the zombie spawners in the farm with blaze spawners. That will up our rates or experience rates quite a bit. Plus, it'll get us blaze runs. Yeah. Let's stop with all the Dutch propaganda for now. I'm Lord of the Dead City. Oh, we will get to see the nice changes we made to the roads. Wherever you may be, I'm no part of the density. Oh, you know what? Instead of doing before we do the whole changing stuff from one to the other, we might as well do some texturing work. So we'll grab some oak wood, because I got plenty. I got a lot of it. Grab some stones as well. These in particular. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the Density. Okay. So that masonry table. I feel like what's happening to chat? What's with all the Dutch information that I don't need to know? What's with all the Dutch information that I don't need to know? Also, I feel like you guys are proud of things that you shouldn't be proud about. That are like the most normal things in the world. Yeah, bikes are fine. We like our bikes as well, but like we're not proud of it. We're not. That's not our whole shtick, you know. I don't get it. I don't get why the Dutch are so proud of the fact that they use bikes. We do too. We also like to use bikes, but we don't go professing our love for them. They love tulips. I don't think they love tulips. They love to export tulips. There's a big difference between those two words. I don't know. I don't know that fact. Of those stats. But it does, like, depending on the city, sure. Let me check. Back to mission ratio. I mean, not more bikes than people, but lots of bikes. Also, those are... What's that? About 50%. Just put in some texture in the walls to clean it up a little bit, which is weird to say, but yes, putting texture in your wall adds definition and helps you clean up stuff a little. See that? Just adding a little bit helps quite a bit. I also feel like we need a little bit more happening on the sides of the walls. And I have an idea that I want to try. The question is if it's gonna work or not. Give me more bricks, please. Also, I've decided on something I want to do. The moment I have a setup to do some IRL streams, I want to go to the secondhand book market with you guys. So every Sunday in the nearby city, every Sunday we have a secondhand book market, and I want to go. I feel like it would be fun. Of course, it's not the only thing that we'll do. We'll have like whatchamacallit, we will walk around the city and stuff, but just go and take a look at the books. I've been looking for some more mythology books. I want to get into some of the Nordic stuff a little more. How other cultures exist. I mean, it's not much difference, I think, between how cultures exist, but... Ooh, see, that helps a lot. Now, for the little definition that I wanted to add, using a different type of texture on the stone, or even using different stones, we can add some stuff to the windows to make them pop a little more. So let's say we grab you. We want to have a little darker texture on this. Also, I noticed that my camera keeps flashing. Our houses are taller than most Americans. Yes, but now let's talk about square meters. Most of your houses are also way tinier than American houses, even though they're taller. It's not a lot, but it does add a little bit of definition. It does make the walls not as flat. So that is like a plus. This needs something. That maybe. American brick house is twice the price of a brick EU house. No, dude. I don't feel like comparing two countries is something that we can do in chat, you know? Have you ever been to the States? You know what? I'm setting my foot down. Chat, stop comparing cultures. Stop comparing countries. Talk about something else. Talk about something else. I'm done. I don't know. I don't like the topic. I want to be able to talk with you. I don't like the topic. It's not. This doesn't feel like a conversational topic. I feel left out, chat. I feel left out. I don't mind it. The little lip does help. The little lip on the edge, I mean, it does help. And the texture helps a lot as well. This needs something, but I don't know what. I like that fence. Yeah, that fence looks good. I know. I know. Don't worry. I do know. Also, I want to replace this guy because it's going through the roof at the moment. So I want to either build it in to something, but then I would have to change. Maybe that's something we can do as well. Clean up a little bit, you know? Is there an access point that we have somewhere over here?
No.
I don't feel like we have an access point somewhere here. So right now we're going in here, right? This is leading all back to, but if I don't want it to go through the roof, we could put it like inside of a wall here maybe. But then I would have to go across. Can I show all the village? I can. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Doesn't it look good? We could put it in the wall over here and then have it connect. I have like seen none of when this happened. This all happened. I mean, so the roads are not out yet. The video on the roads are not out yet. I'm still working on that. The 4 buildings, so those 2 buildings and these 2 buildings were in the last episode, right? The last time was a workshop. We don't have an official workshop. This is going to be where the official workshop is going to go. We're going to build it into the hill, right? And then I want to use the hypertubes to connect up to the house, so we can have a quick travel between the house and the workshop. And then I want to build either here or here. I want to build a dirt farm, because I need so much dirt for all the mud. So yeah. But paused and the dog for a walk and then forgot to watch it. Oh, I wanted to ask you guys. I got a comment on that video saying the music wasn't good, was too screechy or something. But I rewatched it and I quite liked the music on that episode. I've been transitioning my music in the videos into more of a folky fantasy kind of vibe. Because that's the music that I enjoy. Instead of like your typical background music. And I quite like it, but then again, I don't. If y'all don't like it, I you know. I feel like we're all the peoples are on the YouTube are using the same music, and I kind of want to use a bit more of that fantasy style of music. And then we can if we're ever doing, you'll see that in this episode, but if we're doing certain things, we can use a bit of a more dramatic feel, or we can use some more things to add to the environment that we're in. We like it very much, at least me as a folkman. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to get some feedback, and apparently I got 1 guide, which is nice, which is good in this situation. Not many situations that getting 1 guide is good, but this one is. Damn it, I can't jump over it. Also, hello. I don't know how to say your name, but welcome in. I hope you're having a great time. You don't have to chat if you don't want to, but thank you for confirming my my struggles. At least adding feedback to my struggles. For streams, I usually like it when there isn't music, because it's usually videos is nice. How do you both of them? Oh, is that you? I didn't know that was you. For streams, I usually like lo-fi because it's very, how do I say this? It's very unobstructive. It's not too much. It's not too little. I don't like it when there's nothing in the sense of music, because I do tend to stop speaking when I'm concentrating. So having that dead air is not something I enjoy. But having lo-fi it's not something that draws attention to itself, and that's kind of why I use it. I like it. it looks like they just repaneled that. I was trying to watch couldn't do it because I was playing something. I feel like mine is not. Is mine too much? Is it too much? If it is, you have to tell me. Oh, but yeah, Trollash uses like his own playlist for music. I listen to different music than what you guys are listening to. Yeah, see, just adding that texture in there does help breaking up the whole vibe. But I do feel like we need to do the whole stick with the framing as well. At least add this bar up top to separate out the timber from the planks. Is Tam the only one really playing? Really playing on what? Really playing what? JC, I mean, I've been on the Just Create SMP this weekend. I've been recording an episode. That's quite fun, but also I'm enjoying what I'm doing right now. So do with that what you want. The big thing about the Just Create SMP at this point is that to start a new project right now is not really a thing to do. Yes, finishing up old projects, sure, but starting a new one is kind of like, I would almost say counterintuitive, because of the fact that we have set an end date, you know? So, yeah. When are you checking out? I don't know if I will. And that's nothing to do with the fact that paintball is not a fun game or anything. It's mostly that, as I said, on the server right now, doing new things, not really incentivized. Oh, because of that corner bit. See. I see. There you go. Let's do that. Nope, that's the wrong block. I love the dark trim. Yeah, it's quite nice. And I don't want to do the same trim on all of the buildings, so I'm not always using like uprights, but having that just adds to it. Do you like Mr. B and what? I don't know what that is though. You have to tell me what it is. By just referencing a video that other people made, it's not like I know all of their videos, you know. I don't watch all of their videos. I'll watch a couple once in a while. They did minigames. That's so my next episode. I still have to edit it, so it might be out this week. Or it might not be out this week. But the next episode is me reviewing all of the minigames on the server that I didn't build. So yeah, it's been fun though. I've been having fun playing all of them. Yeah, that helps. I like it. It seems more finished now. And then I do want to have like a mine entrance over here, but I'll make a video where we make like a drill. Golf, escape room, clown, and I think that's it. I have to do 2 more because they were broken. So I don't know how early this episode will come out. Or I will just count the fact that their games are broken as a thing in my review. Zero, 1 at a time, couldn't play. Yeah, no, right now, I think I logged off in one of Stam's escape rooms because I was stuck and it wasn't my fault. To see what the problem was, you'll have to watch the episode. You'll have to watch the episode. Minigolf? I mean, Chosen has a couple of good ones. The escape rooms are fun as well. The thing about the mini golf is that, one, more people saw it because it's MrBeardstone. 2, the replayability of that is a lot better because you can just replay the same golf course 100 times. So it's easier to include in a video or a stream, whereas doing like the escape rooms, they're pretty good. They're really good actually. I like them a lot. Or at least the ones where I didn't get stuck in. I liked it a lot, but once you've done it once, you can't really do it the second time. Maybe to better your time, but yeah, once you know all the secrets, it's about it. And yeah, it's a sense of, you know, it's a puzzle game. A lot of it is going, and just thinking, you know? The chosen clown thing was cool. Dude, there were so many fun games in there. I did end up having to bleep a lot of stuff in his funhouse. But his potato cannon game, great. It's amazing. The other one was broken, so I could only play 2 of his games. I could only play 2 of his games. And it's not broken because of the redstone broke, but one of our mods got updated, and it changed some of its settings, and now we can't have large contraptions, which is the same reason why his drill broke at a certain point. And so the parts of his game that were glued together, just, you know. Why blur so much? What's blurred? What's blurred? But no, his funhouse was great in the way that it frustrated the heck out of me. I got stuck because of my own skill level. Fair. fair to say. Because of my own skill level, I got stuck for half an hour, and on a certain jump, and at a certain point, I just started cursing a lot. A lot of things were said that shouldn't be making it into the videos. And at one time, one moment, I hopped onto a Discord call with Chosen, just not for him to give it, not to have him give me the answer or the way to do it, just to curse at him. In good spirits, right? But I just needed to vent my frustration somewhere, and one of those places was in Chosen's Discord. So yeah. Can't imagine. Oh, dude, in real life, outside of, okay, I do clean up the way I speak a little bit online, because I know public, but like, this is public and all, right? And content ratings and stuff, which, you know, it's a thing, it happens. But I curse like a sailor in real life. I curse like a sailor. It's also a very typical, like, I don't know if they do that in the Netherlands, but as a Flemish person, we like to curse in expressions, and so there's a lot of creative ways of cursing. No, we don't curse with diseases, but like, just, you know, expressions. Okay, so added some texture in. What are we thinking? I like it. I like it. I like it. Now let's go and grab two. I like it. I also like the trim. The trim is good. I like, dude, spruce and oak. It's one of those combinations that never misses, you know? Let's go grab everything to throw into this guy. I think I have those set. Make sure we don't throw that away. Then the rest can go into our storage. Maybe not those. Maybe we keep those. And I am gonna go and hunt down two. I mean, we don't have to hunt them down. I know where they are. But I can go and take a look at. What was I gonna do? Oh, blaze burner or blaze thingies. Spawners, blaze spawners. That's what I'm looking for. God. Ghost Story Stub. It's a show where the VAs had no rules. Huh. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not one for ghost thingies or like or the whole like horror vibe thingy. It's not my style, not my genre. Right. Let's go and grab two. It's from horror. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I have a faster way to the thingy this way. Have you watched Dexter? I know that's not horror in it per se, but it's not my style of thing, you know? It's just not something I watch. Also, I don't watch a lot of TV shows, or like a lot of the general TV shows. I usually be watching a stream, or I'm usually watching anything else outside of that. So yeah, I don't know. It's not really my vibe. A lot of TV shows that people are like, oh, everyone has seen this. I have not seen. For no particular reason. Outside of the fact that I just don't watch it. So, it's highly likely that if you ask me, oh, have you seen this? That I will say no. Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Oh, I didn't grab torches. This is bad. It's bad. Oh, no. Stop. Stupid. Thank you. I haven't watched Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings. Am I missing out? I haven't watched Game of Thrones either. But yes, you're missing out on Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, my dude, is if you like high fantasy or like classic fantasy, right? If you like the classic fantasy setting and vibes, Lord of the Rings is a must-watch. You can't say that you like the genre fantasy movies without having seen Lord of the Rings. And that's not an opinion. That is not an opinion. Maybe we grab food. I have to read the books for school, but never saw. Yeah, the books are good as well. Books are good. Movies are great. I heard they were working on a new one. I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, it is Peter Jackson that's doing them, so that's a good thing. But I don't know how to feel about making new ones, you know? Gotta be quick. Gotta be quick. Turn it off. The teacher was a nerd, so he assigned the books for the section. He has every right to do so. Every right to do so. And now we have to change those out for the zombie spawners in our spawner room. Dragon in 2 minutes without bombs. What bombs? What's a bomb? How do you kill the dragon with a bomb? Bad night. Oh, okay. Good on you, I think. I don't know. The Ender Dragon fight is not that hard. I don't know why people have such a fear of it. Okay, if it's your first time, I get it. But like once you know how to do it, I don't see why people make such a big deal out of it. Is there any game that you regret buying? I don't really buy too many games. And the ones I do, I have this thing, a metric that I use for games. If I can get an hour playtime out of, or an hour of content, right? If I can get an hour of content out of a game, 1 hour every euro I spend on it, it's a good game. It's a good investment. Now, that doesn't mean I have to play it that many times, right? But that is my metric. So I don't buy games too often where I'm like, oh god, good thing that we have an ornithopter. Oh, scary times. Let me get out of here first before I keep talking. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. Right. So for instance, I bought Civ 7 because I like Civ games. And I haven't played it too often, right? Since I bought it, but I haven't regretted it because I know that it's a game that I can get hours in. Yeah. Vintage Story, I don't know what that is. Just to have a friend that would convince me to buy a game every other week. That sounds like... Did you ever... I love Manor Lords. I love Manor Lords. That game is great. I love city builder games in general. That game is great. I did a Manor stream. I think the week it was launched, and it was great. But I haven't really had the time to sit down and play it since the updates that the updates that came out. So yeah, maybe one day. Designed to be a mod for Minecraft. See, so complain that I makes false. I think I've heard about Vintage, about that game. I don't know. We'll see. Are we ignoring the guy? But no, I've seen it. That's great for you. That's a great investment, you know. So awesome actual survival game. I'll look into it. But for now, I need to be able to turn this off, which is gonna prove difficult, I think. Let's start from the top and break the ceiling. Bring in some light, you know? I think this is the middle. It's not. This one is. Okay. That's good. We'll close that up again later. Okay, now let's get those cleared up. Okay, and then these two are zombie ones. Oh, we're still spawning stuff. Nice. Okay, grab you, put you in there. Zombie spawners. Good. We'll put those in here for now. Let's see. I'm getting a message, which is not important. Now the question is, how is this gonna go for us? How's this gonna go for us, chat? There another torch? Ooh. Yeah, this is not gonna go well for us. This is not gonna go well for us. We gotta go quick. Gotta go quick, chat. I don't care about all of the blocks. I just don't want to be in there anymore. And then we can break the torches from the top. What did I miss? 51 days, 15 hours, 30 minutes, and I'm done. That, depending on how much you paid for that game, it's a great, like game to payment ratio. Free, that's good, nice. I don't know if I've ever played that. Valoran? I don't know. I don't think so. No, I know that I didn't. I know that I didn't play that game. There are numbers with 4 million digits. Nice. Okay. Let's see. I need to get in there, dude. I need to break these torches. Good. Let's see. Did I get all the torches? I did. Nice. Did you ever play Frostpunk? No, I haven't played Frostpunk. Yeah, that's one of those games where I was like, do I really buy this or not? Okay, now we do, and this is where we got to come in here over here, because we don't have a spot for blaze rods yet, I don't think. So yeah, we are throwing away blaze rods at the moment. So let me just bucket out the lava real quick. Played on Game Pass when I had a free trial. That's nice. I don't have Game Pass. It's not something I got into. There we go. See, I don't play games often. I don't play games often enough to get Game Pass. The only game I play consistently is Minecraft. Okay. Also, I need you guys' help with something. I've got data packs installed, but they're not working. I got the more mobhead data pack installed, but they're not working. I'm not getting mob heads at all. So I need you guys' help trying to figure them out. Honestly, I just need to know if do you need to unzip them or not. I don't think, as far as I remember, you don't need to unzip them, right? But I could be wrong. Use the mod. Is there mods? Let me see. What time is it? I did start streaming a little earlier today so that I can get off a little earlier so I don't have to cook. So I don't have to cook too late. I'm gonna look at how okay. 10 p.m. dinner. No, I still need to like meal prep. What did I eat for dinner? I had I can't call it a like it's not a particular recipe, but I do this thing where I get some vegetables that I like. I boil them in water with a protein that I like, which recently has been tofu. I've been liking tofu and stews a lot. But I take like some pork and a little bit of tofu with vegetables. Today it was parsnips, carrots, some cabbage, flicker of the camera, cabbage, I do what else? An onion, some green onion, and then I just make a stew out of it with some gochujang or with some either. If I want it spicy, I'll use some Korean spices and pastes. But I could do like a miso stew. But I like stews a lot. I like. This is gonna sound weird, but I like wet food. I like it when my food is wet. But yeah. Oh no. Worcestershire sauce? Sometimes. That's not like the base of the sauce, but you can add it to add a little bit more flavor to it. If I have my own stock or like my own like bouillon, right? I'll add that, and then I'll add spices to it. If not, I make like a clear stew. Oh right, they have to go into the saves folder, right? Let's see. It's wet food season. It is. It's always wet food season. Wet food's the best food. What do you mean you have dry food? Fries? Yeah, fries with sauce. Always. You don't have fries just on their own. And this is coming from a Belgian, so you know it's true. You always have fries with sauce. If you have fries just as is, you're a psychopath. Tried cognac noodles? I have them in stock. They're really good for weight loss. So I use them. I'm on a little bit of a health kick right now, cutting some weight, as you all know. But I like noodles a lot. I like udon, I like ramen, I like soba, I like all of the noodles. I like all of the noodle soups as well. Or stir-fried noodles. Great. Love them. So if I crave them, they're not the same. They don't taste the same, but they do add a little bit of that idea of I'm eating noodles. And so without adding 400 calories a portion of carbs to a dish, you know? Have you ever had fries dip? Tehran, no. We don't. You're talking to somebody who's this is not something you do. If you ever come to Belgium and you trip your fries in a freaking chocolate milkshake or even in chocolate, they're gonna kill you. People are gonna kill you. Okay? I just warning you. You don't. You don't. No, a lot of the time fries are supplementary to your meal. A fry is not the main attraction of a meal. Except if you're going to the fry shop, then it is. Then it is the main part of the meal, and then you're getting some of the best fries in the world. Sweet potato fry. Honestly, sweet potato fries are pretty good if they're done correct. Sometimes they're too soggy because sweet potatoes soak up a lot more moisture than normal potatoes do. So you kind of have to be careful with them. One fry ate most other times, yeah. Fries and soft ice cream? No, dude. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do that in your own home. Not in ours, okay? One day I'm gonna take you to a fry shop and you're gonna love it. You wanna see what those look like in Belgium? These are your typical snack bars in Belgium. It's a fry shop. Oh, it's so good. I haven't had these in months because, you know, diet and all. Don't they put mayo on fries? Yes, they do. Look at it. It's heaven. And you just go in, you order your fries, and you take your snacks you want with your fries. You go, a small fry for me with curry ketchup because I can't have mayo. And then these are like battered sausages. These are battered sausages with spicy things on the end. You've got sausages, you've got meatballs, you got snacks. They're snacks. And so what you do when you come in, you go, small fry please with this sauce, whatever sauce you want, because you also have 20,000 different sauces. Let me see images. They have 20,000 different options for sauce. You go, I would like a small fry with curry ketchup, please. I'll have a viandel, a Mexicano, and a boulette as well. And then they give it to you. They fry it all up and they give it to you. Can you explain the sauces? So you got mayonnaise, typical Belgian mayonnaise, right? Then you got, from these, okay, you have to know, right? You have to know, I can only eat 2 of these sauces, because all the other ones are based on mayo, on mayonnaise. So that is all raw. I mean, it's all processed meats. It's not raw beef, it's all processed meats. And when I say sausage, it's more like it's kind of like a Frankfurter, right? They all fry it up. They all put it in a fryer. I'll show you once we do IRL streams, I will show you. But I can only eat ketchup and curry ketchup because all of the rest are based on mayonnaise, and I can't have mayonnaise because eggs, right? And then you also have fried chicken. You got like a chicken stick. You got some sautés, right? Some chicken wings and stuff as well. But what's the square orange? What square orange? This one? Right here? Are we talking about this? That's probably, if I'm correct, it's a cheese croquette. So it's this sounds so wrong to explain it, but it's basically cheese that they batter and then fry. And these are chicken fingers. And so the highest point of Belgian snack culture is called julientje. And it looks like this. It looks... Let me see if I can get a bigger image that I can show you. Looks like Korean hot dogs. I mean, some of it, yeah. Okay, if I can find a better image. This is a pretty good image. We are... Look at it. So it's a fried sausage, right? So first of all, it's fries. Then doused in a beef stew sauce, right? It's beef stew without the chunks of meat in it, right? Then mayonnaise, fried sausage, fried onions, and herbs. Like a demi-glace? No, well, basically, it's... We have this dish called stoofvlees, which is... Right? So it's a Flemish stew. And so it looks like this. That's a very small image. Give me a bigger image, please. This, right? Beef stew. It's stewed beef. And so what they do is they take the sauce from the stew without the chunks. They take the sauce and they douse it over your fries. Right? So that sauce is like here. It's so good. This is so good. It's so good that they're... So, one fry shop started doing this. Now every fry shop in Belgium does this. It's like poutine, but different. Yes, it's poutine, but better. No, I've never had poutine, so I can't really say if it's better or not. But every Belgian fry shop will do this now, or at least the Flemish one. And they're debating on making a day, like a national day for it, like a national holiday. No eggs. Oh, that's nice. Even in Falkland, Netherlands. Oh, really? See, that's how good it is. Even the Dutch people know it's good. But yeah, this is the fry shop. This is like your typical fry shop. It looks like this on the inside. You see the sauces over there and over there. Look at the sauces, chat. Look at the wall of sauces. Right there. Looks happy too, dude. If you're in for a free tour, you're always happy. You're always happy. So one day, I'm gonna take you there, and I'm gonna eat food, and you're gonna watch me eat food. In my head, I was just imagining fries. No, that's just it. It's not. Everyone just comes to Belgium, eats just the fries. They're good. They're really good. Don't get me wrong. Really good. But it's the total package that you need to have. In my town, we have several. Same, dude. Every town has at least 3 or 4. And it's always the busiest on a Friday. Or a Sunday. See if there's place like that. Maybe in the north. Dude, if anyone that's, I don't know if you're in the States or anything, right? But if anyone in the States starts this and keeps to like the Belgian way of doing it, I feel like it would be a popular local thing. Like local, right? Not like a big business, but like, you know, that local hole in the wall that you have would be good. Come on, load in the world. So I'm in New York. I don't know. I mean, New York would make sense. New York would make sense in the sense that it's like a melting pot of cultures. Okay, let's see. Can I now get heads? Because that'd be cool if I could get a head or two. How many deaths, dude? I don't care. I don't care, but I can show you. I don't care about them. Stats. Times number of deaths. 13. I would not be good at any form of... Come on, give me head, give me head, give me head. Give me a head. Also, why do I feel like there's no skeleton spawn? Why do I feel like there's no skeleton spawning? Because I do want the bones. Blazes light up the room. Yeah, but not enough for it to... Like, it's still dark enough in the corners to spawn them. Interesting. I mean, it's not the worst. How many bones do we have? Oh, I can't see. I'm just gonna let that run for a bit. I mean, they do, but they all go to like the commercial ones. The really commercial ones, I mean. They go to the ones. They go to the one. So they all send you to the ones that are like next to the big market squares and the big marketplaces, and they're probably better than the fries that you will have in the States or anywhere else. It's Belgian fries, not that hard to be better. But you want to go to the local ones where the local people go. I have never discovered. When I was just passing through. Yeah. Yeah, you just kind of do it. I don't know if we're gonna get too many heads. Well, at least we've got blaze rods now. And a good source of oh, also need to put that back. Also a good source of redstone. No, experience, not redstone. Heads? Question mark. Let me see if I can. What's the one in Brussels that everyone goes to? It's like it's very like everyone sends you to that one, but it's like it's good, but it's not great, you know. Is it this one? No. I know it's like on like the side of the Grand Plus. I think it's that one. I don't know. You see it in every travel vlog to Brussels. You see it. You'll see it, and every time I think like, okay, but go 7 blocks away from the main square, and have it over there. 1, it's going to be a lot cheaper. 2, they're probably going to be better. They're probably going to be better. All right. I think that's about it. Okay, let's think about moving that one. Pizza in Belgium. I mean, you've got a couple of good Italian. So the thing is, in the 60s, 70s, like the 1800s, still like the 50s, 1950s. We had a lot of Italian people come to Belgium for work, right? Which means that you do have a lot of Italian restaurants and people with a lot of Italian heritage. One upgrade will cost 2k years. Crazy. So, yes, a lot of good Italian food. But also, I don't think it's like Italian food anymore. Right? A good thing. Okay, so a good example is bolognese sauce. Italian bolognese sauce and Belgian bolognese is very different. We add a lot more vegetables to it and a lot more hearty vegetables to it. If you make it like how my grandma would make it, it's very different. Very different. What was I need? What was it gonna need? Gonna need some rods, shafts, I should say. Some of those. I'm gonna need one of these. Gonna need some chain. Gonna need more chain. What else am I gonna need to do this? I feel like that should be it, right? If I put it in here, I feel like that's solid, but then we're gonna go through that building, which is not ideal. So how about we do it, no, that's also not gonna work. We could put another post. We could put another post in between these buildings, like on like the side street, and then go from here, right? Gotta go. Great stream. Have a great night. Right? Because I do. Because if I put a building up here, well, I mean, I can always push this back. But if I go here, I can go in to the front over there. Right? So that might actually be a thing that I do. Okay, what if mean, I would have to change this one out, I think. So we'll do that. And then that is just gonna keep spinning. Hello? Wait. Why is my mouse not working? Hello? Why can I not click on anything? Am I still here, chat? Okay, that works. Why can I not? Oh, strange. Strange. I couldn't scroll. I probably shouldn't have done that, but okay. So that, oh, did I not click on the other one? Goes here. Oh. Selection cleared. Also, I want to refit the crushers for the gravel. I want them to be faster. So that's also something we might do right now. Okay, so those are going to take back over there. That one can stay. And now I just need to figure out how to get from here all the way up to here. Which might be easiest to do up there. If I do here, right? Boom. And then I think we can just extend this to be in line. Like so. And then it's just a belt, basically, going over the top. Right. Above the door, straight path, please. I mean, it is on the door, above the door. Right? And then we just connect this up to here. Like that. And it is going in the same direction, which is good. Because that means that I can just take these two. Go boop, boop, boop. And I didn't bring a belt. Or even better, I feel like this would be better. Because that is going to give us a point of contact for... so if I ever want to automate this thing and like have it interact with my storage system, we can now send stuff out of here as well. So that is good, and then we just need to take down the other one. And hopefully this all still works. I mean, it should still work, because this one was the sole point of power. So that should just be the same. Except just not look as ugly and out of place anymore. And then it's just a slab. Yeah, see, that looks so much cleaner now. So much cleaner. Package. What's that? What's that? Was I? Oh, slab. Also, crushers. I need crushers. Spruce slab. Some of this, because I'm gonna need to make more. Some of this, and then some planks. Add spoilers, 6 point storage bees and other stuff. What? Bees? It's bees. It's bees. Okay. We're gonna need to make some more andesite alloy. So let's take you down to nuggets. And let's craft. I know I should do this in the mixer, but I couldn't be bothered. Okay. Rockwords that go to players. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Stone, planks, alloy. Button. I need 3 pairs, so. Ba-ba-bum. Good. Let's go and speed up our gravel production a little bit. Also, if you crush gravel with let's do gravel. No. Sand. No. Gravel. Do I get a byproduct if I crush it? I get experience out of this? Oh, that's if it's infested. Okay. No. Cobblestone. Okay. No byproducts. Nice. Do I have a jetpack? I don't. I like my good old scaffolding. So we're gonna change this up. So that we can crush things a little faster. Because we need it to be faster. I need it to be faster. I got mine in like 5 minutes. Good for you. I don't use them. Also, I'm gonna reverse this real quick, just so that we. Oh, okay. Hello. What? What? What is going on? Why can I not? What? Huh? What is going on? Okay, let's just stop it then, I guess. then I will have to get rid of these. This is why I wanted to reverse them, because now I will have to grab all of that stuff. Damn it. Do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna need some funnels and another vault. Oh, I should have enough for. I should have enough stuff for one more vault. What else did I need? I need 3 of you, and I think that's about it. Got all the belts I need, so. Okay, so yeah, you guys like here. Boom. Am I the only one left here? I mean, maybe, maybe not, maybe you are. Doesn't really matter. Didn't really matter. I'm thinking. I'm gonna have to make sure that this is. I didn't bring any belts. Chat. Forgot belts. Wait, did I not? I have belts. Not gonna make that. Not gonna make it. Let's go across and get all of those dropped ones. Good. So, belt. From there to there. Connecting like that. And there we go. So that should now. No, wait a second. That's a lie. Because this one does not connect up to this one. So we'll have to either do this and hope that this goes the right direction. Otherwise, we're kind of screwed. As long as we have fun, exactly. As long as we have fun. So, belt is working. Great. Now, those aren't working. Because I am stupid and I don't connect things. Again, I'm stupid and I don't connect up things. Of course. That. One of these. Okay. We are crushing, that's for sure. We are crushing. It's a lot faster than freaking millstones. lot faster than millstones, for sure. Let's go and see how much gravel we're getting in at a time. Nothing, because it keeps getting ordered. 20, 40, 90, 100, 120, 200. That's actually, oh, that's fast. The iron farm is going to be happy. They are larger than millstones, they are, but I don't really care about that. I need to get my iron production up quite a bit. And one of those bottlenecks was the amount of gravel I was producing, so I'm happy. I am happy. Okay, let's now go and patch up that hole in the roof that we made. Boom. And put a support underneath here. All right, lots of cleaning up done. Lots of map exploration done. Dude, this is, look at this, chat. Look at it. Look at how clean and cute this looks. This is screenshot worthy. Go to 40. Go free cam. Want to do like an over the right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, you know what we should try? I don't know, my computer is gonna like this. Do I have Unbound installed? I don't think I do. Maybe I have them in another instance. Shaders, yeah. Don't really have shader packs. Oh, I have them here. Shader packs. Okay, I think that's under video options, right? Video settings, shader packs, complementary, and bound. Apply. Done. It's gonna break my stream, but it's worth it. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, chat. I don't like these clouds though. Dude, this is the life. Okay, my computer sounds like an airplane right now. It's going nuts. It's going nuts. Can I take like a nice, like a wider shot, maybe? Maybe doing something like that. Oh, chat. It's great, isn't it? I really like the pastel shaders, but they break my game. Dude, they're so good. So good. Also, are we liking the new, like the updated layout on stream with like the shadows over here without the yellow border? Are we liking it or not? What are we thinking? Only thing I don't like is the banner at the bottom cuts off stuff. I'm trying to see. What are you trying to see at the bottom? Move chat. We can't see the hotbar. I don't feel like the hotbar is that important. I don't feel like the hotbar is that important. Is it? No. Yeah, why? Tell me, why is it so important? The hotbar up, it's not something I can do in game though. No. I mean, I could set the chat to the top, but I don't feel like it. Also, that would make it so that I would have to invest so much more time into updating the layout. Chat on top would be distracting. Okay, you have to, like, is it too distracting or is it covering things up? It gotta have something, you know? Okay. You know. Yeah. There is not a lot of stuff on the layout right now. It's clean. I like it. Leave it how it is. Okay, then we go leave it how it is. Because I do like that the chat is on screen. Also, I see that we're dropping frames, so I do have to turn on shaders. Make the chat more transparent. But then you're not going to be able to read it. I'm afraid to. I'm afraid. I could try, but... There we go. Wait, how is that not changing? Oh, wait. Huh. Oh, wait. It's blurry because I'm in... It's too little. Also, why do I... Oh. Is that good enough? It's still blurry, it's not too much. to 5. Yeah, that's better. I will have to do this in all the scenes that we have though. We have the toolbar now. There you go. I mean, you always have text in front of it, so don't think that's gonna help, but let me do that in every scene so that we're consistent. Second, I'll talk during it. Set it to 5. We did gameplay already. Let's do you filters, blur. Set it to 5. Close. Camera. Stack 1. Blur filters. Set it to 5. Okay. I guess it's not that important, but sometimes trying to see what's going on. I feel like you see what tool I have in my hand when I use it, right? You see what block I have in my hand when I use it. Like when you had I mean, you're not gonna see that in my hotbar, because that's on my body. It's not in my hotbar. So I don't know how it helps for that situation. Did I? Yeah. Also, what do you think about this little retaining wall? What do we think about this? Like it? I just saw something and I can't not fix it. Saw something I can't help it but fix it. How did I not see that? How did I not see that when I built it? Also, I haven't seen Bob version 2.0 in a while. Bob? What are you doing up here? I blocked off. I know where they jumped from. It's from here, and they just drop 5 blocks each time. And you see how he has only half a heart, 1.5 hearts missing. That's why. That's how the other one probably finished his life. So I blocked it off. Okay. I do not know why I left this, but there we go. Fixed it. Fixed it. Macaws? The doors? Yeah. And the bridges as well. Okay, I need to get meal prepping, otherwise I'm not gonna be done till late tonight. So I'm gonna head off. Do we know anyone that's live right now? Let's see. Do I know anyone that's live? Do you guys know anyone that's live? Not really. Korean. I'm not raiding into Korean. I am not raiding into Korean. Nah, I don't see anyone that's live. Also, I can't be bothered by looking. So I'll be back on Thursday. Hopefully, if I get the video done for Wednesday, I will do it. I will post it. Otherwise, it'll be next week. Yeah, I'll see you all then. Bye.